September 18th, 1946. Morning mist had made its presence known in the West Midlands. It filled the valleys and gave the morning a crisp, refreshing feel to it. Houston and Johnny, the two nor'easters, were fast asleep in their shed by the coal pits, when suddenly a familiarly loud whistle rudely awoke. Ah! What the? Johnny jumped and crashed into the buffers behind him. The two rolled out of their shed, feeling very groggy indeed. Madeline, what the bloomin' heck are you doing here at 6 in the morning?
I decided we should get started early, and besides, your manager told me you get 3 days off to train me.
I swear, I'm gonna find that Mr. Basil and I'm gonna ram my buffer up his... I'm sorry, what were we talking about? Madeline and Houston look at each other with a look of surprise on their faces. Let's just go get started, Madeline. Oh, have fun, you two. The Midlander and the Austerity scram off for the dockyards. Only on off days. The two were soon stopped at the station to let the goods train pass. Houston got into teaching her about the signals at the main line. And that's what the home signals uses, and the distance signals meant for... Now you're tired. Houston was about to wake up, when suddenly the goods train flew by, and the J-39 ahead of the train whistled loudly and yelled at them. Ugh! Why don't you wake up, you lazy rascals? Houston was disgusted, and Madeline was very awake after that. Who on earth does he think he is? Bloody King Duncan?
Was it me, or did he sound Scottish?
First J-39s work in Scotland, so yeah, likely. Soon after the ordeal, they reached the Bristol dockyards, where a bunch of old fish vans were lying around completely disorganized. Now, Madeline, watch what I do first and let me explain after, okay?
Yes, sir.
Houston soon pops up, and couples up to a small line of vans and pulls them out of the siding, and then joins them with the other group. Now you see there, Maddie, you have to shunt most rolling stock in proper order, and no mixing the goods. What comes first is the first coupled, and what last comes is the last coupled, and also...
Done.
Wait, what?! Houston's eyes were popping out of his head after seeing that in the time it took him to explain the lesson, Madeline had already organized 3 goods trains and the whole fish train. But, how did you do it? It takes like hours to make 2 long trains, and you did it in a minute.
Oh, I just have a little magic touch.
What is it?
Certainly not telling you.
Houston would be mind-boggled for the rest of the day. Every time he went into a new lesson, Madeline completed them before he could even finish speaking. She was indeed something that he was not expecting at all.
So, am I ready to work now?
Oh yes, definitely. Soon the two got to work assembling long-distance freight trains on the way to Derby and Leicestershire. They just finished the last one, and had just rolled back into their sheds when unexpectedly, the J-39 they ran into early backed down into the row next to them. Oh, God.
What are you doing here?
The J-39 looked at them, and then the freight trains. He saw them, and he was impressed at how they were shunted. Was that your work? Yeah.
How do you feel now calling us lazy?
Very proud, actually. The 2 shunters were taken aback. Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Oh, my name is Drummond. And you two? I'm, Houston. Funny name. And you, wee lass?
Oh, I'm Madeline.
Oh, what a great name. Houston sneered, but he smiled along. So what are you doing here, Drummond?
Yeah, I thought you mostly worked up north.
Oh, I did, for a wee bit's time. but they decided to send me back to work pulling fish trains. Well, that's a first, a Scottish nor'easter coming here for work.
Well, you're welcome here anytime, Drummond. We have plenty here to do.
Well, I'm glad to know that, and sorry for the outbursts earlier. I was just ticked off. No worries.
You're clean.
Well, it's good to finally have some company again. Drummond and Kirsten and Madeline soon started chattering off and telling each other all sorts of stories. Madeline now runs the docks like she owns the place, and Kirsten comes down to help her every now and then. Johnny finally got her trained to handle work in the colliery, and Drummond is now allocated to the Bristol sheds and runs the freight services now. Today was a surprise, but it all turned out well. Just wait until next time's story. Until then, the end.